welcome back to another stream of the Count of Monte Fisto, and this is more Spooktober. Back by, I guess, popular demand, you could call it. The YouTube video previously did very well, so I figured, screw it, I'm going to do more AI Dungeon, since people seem to like AI Dungeon a lot. That, and I'm ahead of schedule, so there's plenty of time to get done all that I want. In fact, I kind of need more things to stream before the end of October. So I figured, screw it, let's do another bit of AI Dungeon. That end right here, there's a fancy little Halloween option you can see. So let's try that out. I'll probably do maybe 2 campaigns, maybe 3. We'll have to see how long the first 2 take, but we'll test the waters here and demo this off. Once again, I'm not using the dragon mod. I'm just using the standard was it the Chimera mod? What the hell is it called? But yeah, Griffin mod. There we are. Let's try this. Okay, cool. So there's a note. Halloween night. Actually, I like Halloween night. Haunted, and it was a dark and stormy night. Ooh, all 3 are good. I'm gonna try to do all 3 if we can. First, we'll do the standard Dark and Stormy Night, then we'll move to Halloween Night. We did a lot of haunted shit in the previous stream, so we'll save that for last if there's time. Let's go. Generating story. Let's hope for no rape. I do not want to get raped. It was a dark and stormy night. It starts off innocently enough. Alright, off to a good start, guys. You're just sitting down to watch TV with your family as you do every night in your little dirt poor town, but something feels different tonight. The power might be out. Oh, well, shit, I think you would know if it was the power out, or maybe it's just the way the wind is blowing. See if the lights work. Like, alright. This is probably gonna be very experimental. You take a step forward trying to peer through the window, but the blurring wind quickly takes away any chance of seeing outside. Look, you take another step forward and then another. Do 180 and moonwalk into the wind. 'Cause this is Thriller. You dive into a graceful turn, feeling the strength of the wind fill you for just a second. A rain of leaves drops down from the trees and sifts through the air. Alright, good music for this part. You turn around and around, feeling it all. Go back inside? Already we're going nowhere. You push the window up with your back? Shit, I really am Michael Jackson, propelling yourself up and through it. A rush of cold air hits across your face. The old house has been sitting vacant for months. So I moonwalked outside and into a vacant house. Damn. Ever since the owner decided to sell and move abroad. Search the house for snacks. You turn on, how long did you go again? Vacant for months, maybe we should need some snacks. You turn on the flashlight and look around. The inside isn't as dusty as you'd expect, and is instead quite cluttered. The carpeted stairs leading to the second floor are covered with newspapers and dirty magazines. Go upstairs. It's like Hansel and Gretel, only porno mags. Alright, I don't fucking... Just get the fuck out of here. The second floor is empty, and all of the doors are locked. The musty smell chokes you as you explore. Looking out the windows, you notice that the road is completely covered by a thick sheet of ice. Alright, crazy weather. Alright, kick a door in. Or yeah, let's say, is anybody there? Is anyone there? Straight up from Scream. Ever ask if anyone is there? A dark cloud momentarily passes in front of the moon. You shine the flashlight around the room. The wooden beams supporting the ceiling are covered with dust. You open the window wider to let in the cold air. God, it really wants me to fuck around with windows, huh? Shit, I don't fucking know. What do I do? Shout at the moon. Howling at the moon. You scream at the moon, hoping that anyone will hear you. You go up to the window and look out. The ice has covered the woods in a shimmering layer. You can't see any of the houses on the other side of the street anymore. Search the house for signs of anyone still inside. You continue searching for any signs of other people in the house, but you don't find anything else. The wind starts to kick up, rustling the trees. What's with us in the wind? You push the... What is with us in the windows? As far open as it will go, and the wind begins to rip through the house. Go outside and fly your kites. Wants me outside, wants me to fuck with the wind. You pick up the string and let the kite sail free. The wind catches it and holds it tight. You walk away watching the kite dance in the wind. Well, who's holding it? Suddenly it blasts a cold air so strong it knocks you backwards and hits you in the face. Whoa. I'm Neo now. You take a step forward and feel the ice beneath you. The wind whips you around, tearing at your clothes and chilling you to the bone. The light from the house is quickly eaten up by the encroaching darkness. Oh God. Gather some sticks to make a fire. Starting to feel like this mode is extremely experimental. Oh my good lord. You run inside the house to get some sticks and come back with a bunch of kindling and wood. Why wouldn't I just stay inside the house? Then find a large extinguishable tarp to act as a fire screen. Set up the kindling and lay the tarp out on the floor. Light fire? The fire of Gondor. Maybe I can get some help. You begin to smell smoke. Quickly, you cover the tarp with the smoldering tinder. Holy shit! Smoldering tinder and nestle in the midst of your fire. As the flames leap up forward, you feel your body slowly warm up and your senses come back. Ponder this strange weather and bizarre turn of events. God. You stand up slowly, move out the house. I thought I was out of the house already. The wind is still strong and the snowflakes are big and thick. You watch as they pile up on the streetlights, then start to melt as the snow suffocates them. Run down the street shouting. You run down the street and quickly you realize that you aren't going to make it back home before everything turns black. You stumble through the snow blind and suddenly feel your foot hit something. A body? Holy shit, something's happening. You feel your way down the broken sidewalk and feel a body. Fondle. You reach down and grope about the body. Everything is wet and cold. Oh yeah. And you know you can't go anywhere until the snow melts. The body feels frail and small in your hands. It's a girl your age or woman, you can't tell. Boot the body for cool shit. You begin to feel around the body. You find a pack of menthol cigarettes. Oh yeah, motherfucker. A lighter and some gold jewelry. As you dig through the wet lump, you hear a strange noise. It's the watermelon king, lord of all evils. I'll fucking start to MC this shit. You You look behind the snow melt, and there stands the Watermelon King, grinning. You pull your fist back and stuff the watermelon into his stupid face. The king doesn't even have face paint on to boot. Steal the gold jewelry from the corpse and run away before the watermelon, gotta be caps, Watermelon King strikes. You take the loot and run as fast as you can. You haven't even looked back at the body, and the snowflakes are starting to gather on the back of your neck. You can only hope that no one is around to see you running away with a dead person's jewelry. Find the nearest haunted pawn shop. You pull the car over and run inside, quickly finding what you're looking at. Ah yes, a jack-o'-lantern, the shopkeeper says, pulling a carved jack-o'-lantern from the shelf. Hey yo, family. I got some of this gold to sell. Shit. You trot outside and hold up the loot so that the whole town can see. The whole town's here? They toss the bag of gold into the air. Immediately, everyone moves out of your way. You grab a broom and start sweeping and pushing people out of your way and collecting money in the process. Fly away on the broom. You ride away from the scene of the crime, laughing. Still riding your broom, you raise your hand up and point at the sky, and the snowflakes start to gather around it. Time to settle loose ends with my mortal nemesis, the Watermelon King. You begin flying towards the snowman that the Watermelon King is buried under. You can hear his muffled screams of terror and distress. As you get closer, his screams turn to laughter. The hell you doing under there? The king laughs and pulls himself up by his hands. Get the fuck out of here. He stands over 6 feet tall and is so he's normal height and is so pale he almost looks like a ghost. He laughs even more. You stop your approach and back away slowly. I knew you'd come. Where am I going with this? It was you who killed that girl, wasn't it? Why didn't you take her gold, though? I wanted to, but it looked like she had a bag full of money. I knew that if I just killed her, not only would you come looking for her, but I'd get suspected for killing my wife. That was her wife? His wife? So he wants to be suspected for killing his wife. I mean, he is crazy. He was just under a snowman laughing, so we're not really looking for too much logic here. You fly backwards and put some space between you and the king. God, where am I going with this? Skedaddle, skedoodle. Your penis is now a noodle. I know what you are, a wizard. I used to be scared of you when we were little, but after that day, I knew you'd come get me one day. Today was that day. That day is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have found out. Yeah, that's what it's like. By now, you should have found out. Something isn't true. I'm not following you. You're a wizard, that's what you are. I can see the magic in the snow around you, it's obvious. Use, what the hell is like ice called? It's like not pyromancy, ice-mancy? Fuck. Ice spells. Oh, Cryomancer! Oh, what up, Ray? Wow, that's a hard name, dude. Rygion. Cryomancer. Dude, you're a fucking smart motherfucker, dude. Use Cryomancer to fuck up the Watermelon King. You feel the air temperature drop and you can see the king begin to freeze solid. Oh god. Shut up, he says. You raise your hand and freeze the king's jaw shut. That's pretty badass. Ah, you crazy son of a bitch. How's he talking? You did that on purpose. Oh god. You're goddamned right. But why? I helped you out when you were little. We were best friends. You didn't help me out. You stole my girl. Now you're stealing all my money. Ha! Huh. This is an odd turn of events. Finish him. I hope it's not like a dirty finish him. Let's keep our fingers crossed, guys. You need to finish him before he thaws and gets away. You drop the broom and pull out your sword. Fuck yeah. The king laughs insanely and begins unbuttoning his shirt. No! Hey, that's not what happened. We're just playing. Kill him before he makes this story dirty. For the love of God. Come on, AI Dungeon, please, please. You swing at the Watermelon King, whose head bounces off the wall. He slumps down and you use your foot to push him onto his face. Oh man, not sure what's going on. When you're certain he's dead, you let go of your magic. You walk outside to meet Frank. What up, Frank? What you doing around these parts on this fine Hallows Eve? I'm looking for that girl. Oh, the dead one? What girl? Yeah, you know where she is, do you? Huh, I kind of lost contact with her after our first job together. I'm sorry, Frank. The girl was already dead by the time I got to her. I avenged her, though. Oh, really? How? I killed the man who murdered her. He had no face. Oh, shit, the watermelon man had no face? That's pretty impressive. I guess then I'm out of luck. You shrug. Frank nods and stares into your eyes. Alrighty then. Take care now. Bye-bye then. You sure it's okay, bud? I'm fine. I think I'm going to look for my sister. See you around. Frank nods and heads off. I guess I'm looking for my sister. Now, where did I last Wait. At that abandoned house yesterday. Yeah, that haunted house or the abandoned house kind of went nowhere. You remember that you last saw Dawn at the old house, and that there's a creepy painting in front of it. Weird. Oh shit, Mario time. Dive into the painting. You're diving into the painting and it pulls you in. You quickly find yourself in a place that looks like a castle from long ago. You're surrounded by ghosts, all of which are dressed in clothing from different time periods. Do you see the king? One of them asks. Man, I haven't seen shit. You continue on, just fucking ditch him. Walking down the corridor, suddenly you hear a scream from a room to your right. You walk in to find a bunch of furniture, some lamps, and other decor items have been arranged in a fashion reminiscent to the Grim Reaper. Is everything, or is it just the decor items? Or is it like Grim Reaper themed lamps? This is hell. Turn on the cool lamps. You turn on the lamps and they begin to give off a faint glow. You turn to face what's in the room and scream when you see a grinning man in a black cloak with a scythe. I'm not afraid to cut you up, he says. Oh, really, fool? You say, why, yes, I'm very serious. Jack, okay, so the Grim Reaper's name is Jack, that's sweet. Alrighty then, and he talks like Ace Ventura. You take a swing and Jack dodges and gives you a small cut on the back of your hand. You scream and fall backwards. Look at hand, it might do some cool shit. Look at hand. Look at your hand, which is cut and bleeding. Jack laughs maniacally. How's the hand feel? That was just the beginning. Jack, you gotta stop with this. What'd you do to Dawn? Where's she at? I'll just let them continue. Oh, that's not important. She's dead. Of course it's not important. That's why you're killing her. You pile of rotting flesh that shouldn't be... That's an awesome line. You pile of rotting flesh that shouldn't be walking on 2 feet. Now tell me how to fix this. Shit, I hate when it's in like auto mode where it just... I want to see what it says. Well, you could try to be less annoying, or you could stop being a dumbass. You see a ghostly hand pointing a gun at your face. Shit, it's like those ironic beams inches away from your eye. You flinch back as much as you can, but you're still not able to get away. Please show mercy. Mercy! You've shown me none since I've died. I don't know why I think this could be any different. A scythe comes into view, as does the man wielding it. A cold wind blows, and the door to the room flies open. Look at the door to see who it is. Oh, come on, you fuck. Oh, you bastard. Come on, come on. Oh, don't tell me they're already broken. Once again, this Halloween thing is pretty new, so there might be some problems on the server's end. If you look, you can just see the door open to reveal a ghostly young woman in a long white dress. Her raven hair is flowing. Her raven hair is flowing behind her. I've never heard of that before. And her eyes bear into yours with an intensity that's almost overpowering. It is she, the Rose. Who the fuck is the Rose? The Rose? That's me. How do I kill you? Oh, that's easy. You really don't want to do this. Suddenly, a large thorn comes out of your skull, killing you instantly. And the moral of the story is... Don't go into an abandoned house after dark. I guess that's fair. That's fair. All right. It started slow, but it did get interesting later on. I did have to spur it on with the Watermelon King by reading some racial undertones to what probably wasn't there. So let's go into another one. So we did. It was a dark, stormy night. Now we could do. I like the idea of haunted night, Halloween night. Then we'll do haunted if there's more time. See, no dirtiness, no rape, for the love of God. It's Halloween night, and you're out trick-or-treating when you... Oh my God, this is a long prompt. When you hear a torrent of screams pierce the darkness. As you look for where the sound is coming from, you see a group of kids running your way. Candy bags forgotten on the street in their haste. Oh shit, steal the candy. Horror etched on their faces. Run, they shout, they're coming! You look up the street behind them, and you can just make out a horde of decaying, mindless, brain-eating zombies shuffling into view. You try to run, but find you're paralyzed with fear. You're about to have your brains eaten when a sudden rumbling cuts through the night. A horde of zombies lets out a confused groan as their heads turn towards the noise. Then a large bus explodes into the horde, sends bodies flying through the air, and sets most of them on fire. That escalated quickly. Grab some of the bags of candy and make a run for it. The bus had hit... Oh, it doesn't even give a shit about me. The bus has hit the horde from behind, causing an explosion of flesh and gaps for air. Most of the zombies have already been set on fire and are arriving on the streets trying to put themselves out. Ignore the damn zombies. Grab some free candy and get your ass moving. For the love of God, you grab a couple. Thank God, you grab a couple of candy bags the kids have left behind and take off running for the nearest intersection. You hear the rumbling of another bus. What is this? These jihadi buses? That's a hell of a movie plot. Another bus over the crackling of the flames and flames on the ground. What is the meaning of all these jihadi buses? That's how you spell jihadi, right? You curse yourself for not bringing your gun. The armed populace would have surely put an end to this. Alright, we're in a pro-Second Amendment story. Sweet. Or at least scared the zombies off. Shit. Run towards the nearest government building for both safety and to try to lobby for Second Amendment rights. How the fuck do you spell amendment? There we are. It's only one M. 2A is meant to defend the populace against tyranny and zombie apocalypse, as the founders intended. Hell yeah, Ryan. Also against the jihadi buses that apparently exist. I think Colin Powell was saying something about that shit back in like 2004. You run towards the buildings, hoping that you can get some of your fellow gun owners to help you. Hell yeah. It's too late now though, the streets are filled with zombies. Ahead you see the old school bus that had exploded and a few zombies milling around it. Find a bus for yourself. Maybe I can have my own jihadi bus. It's like Oprah. You get a jihadi bus, and you get a jihadi bus. After a few moments of searching, you find a second bus. You pull your rifle out and take a shot at the closest zombie, killing it instantly. It was only after you killed it that you realize how quiet everything has gotten. Get on the bus. You approach the bus cautiously, your rifle at the ready. The instant you step on, however, you see that the door in the middle is open? I guess the fire exit? You were hoping to sneak in there and take the driver out without anyone else seeing. Get on anyway. Doesn't really matter, huh? You step on the bus and see a woman you recognize from your town school board. I love the government angle here, it's great. Dazed and shocked, holding a large handheld in her lap. Oh god. When you step off the bus, she looks at you and lets out a terrified scream. Stay back. Wait. I'm on your side. I'm pro 2A, not a zombie, and not a jihadi. Now tell me what the fuck is happening? She sits there gripping her gun and staring at you. These things, they aren't human, she states faintly. You notice a few small tears in her clothes. What are the patches reflecting off, huh? The poor thing. Okay. And what's with all the exploding buses? They're not okay. They're buses. They're not human, she states, clearly panicked. They're random, cannibalistic monsters. They aren't human. Nothing is human, except you. You're the only person who isn't affected by this. I don't know why. Then let's team up. First, we need to figure out why all the buses are exploding. Buses really just one Hess? Really? Alright, fucking hell. Alright. First we need to figure out why all the buses are exploding. Is anyone even driving them? Maybe it's like a fucked up version of Christine. No, that job had been given out to the other towns, so our buses would be empty. Now, no one will be able to leave. Shit. Well, I can drive. Let's go to the next town over. See what's up. Boop. We can't leave. We're trapped. We have to. Come on. We'll both drive so no one gets hurt. She nods nervously as you take her gun. You operate the gear shift and the gas pedal while she operates the wheel and the brakes. We're gonna do this all kinds of retarded. It seems like a match made in heaven. The two of you pull out of the parking lot. I can't even fucking imagine. The two of you pull out into the parking lot and turn onto the main road. Suddenly, the sky to the east begins to light up. It's a beautiful sight. So, as you pull out your phone and take a few pictures, shit, we love to live dangerously, apparently. But it's very dangerous to use your cell phone while driving. Come on, roll with it. Work with me here. You look up a second later to see a flash of light blinding your car. You quickly turn down your lights and drop down lower into your seat as you feel a tremendous force push you into your backseat. See if you and... Did we get a name for her? Was she like what the fuck was her name? No, I didn't even ask her name. If you and the woman are okay. Your seatbelt prevents you from going into the back of your car, but you notice the woman has been flung against the passenger side window. You're not sure how you feel about her screaming in your ears. You could give or take it, you know? You check your cell phone again. Still no cell phone service. You good? Sorry about that. The sunrise was just so beautiful. Oh god. I could probably type better if I was sitting right. I'm okay, I think. Hold on, we should have some service by now. You look up from your phone as you see the woman begin to calm down. She suddenly puts her head against the window, looking up at the sky. What you see? The stars. I never get to see them anymore. It's dangerous, you know. People taking pictures of the sunrise and driving off a cliff isn't a good thing. She smiles faintly, looking at you. Okay. I guess it's like self-deprecating humor. Let's see. Why do you never get to see the stars anymore? The stars are just little points of light compared to the universe they're in. There's so much out there you can't even imagine. She says nothing more, sitting in silence as you drive off the road and onto the rocky dirt of the shoulder. Keep driving wherever. I'll see where they want me to go. Apparently not the road. You drive on the side of the road for a few minutes until you come across some sort of roundabout. I guess we're in Jersey. You're not really sure where you are, but you can guess that you're in a small town of some sort. First let's ask that one bitch, what's your name? What's your name, anyway? Jenny. Hi, Jenny. Do you know where the next town is, you say? I should. It's only about 15 minutes away. You let out an audible sigh of relief, but Jenny doesn't seem to pick up on it. Alright. Let's get off here. This town seems safe and devoid of any zombies or jihadi buses. I learned something today, that buses does not have 3 S's. I'm learning so much. I should know if the bus station is in or not. The bus station is in? What the fuck? You wait patiently for your turn at the roundabout, and finally get onto a 2-lane road. This is the highway. We should be able to make it to the bus station if we keep going east. But we're on a bus. Alright. You both continue driving east until you get to a new town. Still in the midst of celebrating Halloween. There we are. We're gonna bring it back in. Gotta focus on it. We're here. You slow down, carefully maneuvering the car onto the main street. No bus station here? Your companion asks. Are you sure there was one here? She looks around, seemingly puzzled by the question. We're already driving a bus. Why do we give 2 shits about a bus stop station? Let's just find a gun store. Maybe we can meet some new friends. You really think it'd be that easy? What, you afraid of a little zombie? Go hide in the back, I got this. You open the door and step out of the car, looking around the area. Alright, zombies can't follow us here, right? Start looking around the town. Oh god. I wish you could turn this shit off. You start looking around the town. Sure enough, there's no zombie in sight. You begin walking through it, staying on the main street. You look at all the various storefronts and notice something odd. Yeah? Can't just leave me on this cliffhanger, gotta tell me. Every store seems to have been looted of any items. Aw shit, looks like someone was shot. With broken windows and doors. Most have been converted into multiple uses, with homeless people just taking up residence inside. Suddenly you spot a sign in front of a coffee shop. Read the sign. Open! You continue walking down the... Alright, fuck that coffee shop, huh? You continue walking down the street before you see a group of people with guns emerging from a store across the street. You quickly hide behind a corner and watch as the group of people crosses the street. They have guns, but they aren't shooting anything. Why, hello there. Nice night for a cool walk. Hey, I'm Canadian. They don't respond, but instead of slow down, look around. What the hell? One of them says. Probably just a bandit or something. Group crosses the road and head into the store you saw them enter. Oh, alright. Follow them into the store. They head into the store you saw them enter. Seems like a little bit redundant, huh? It's a pretty good mix of music, honestly. It's called Boo. Spooky Nintendo music. I mean, shit, it works. Alright, back to this. You cross the road and enter the store after them. The inside of the store is pretty much just as you saw, looted of any valuables, with broken windows and doors, and most of the shelving units pulled out and smashed. A few homeless people just sitting around on the floor. Shoot a homeless man in the face. Point blank. Just for shits and giggles. You look around the room, but there's no one to shoot. What the fuck? Someone was just there. Suddenly you feel a sharp pain in your foot. Looking at it, you see that you've stepped on a glass shard. Did Hans Gruber do this? Shoot the glass! You look around for Hans, but he isn't here. You pull your foot away, but the pain is enough for you to shout aloud. Ah, fucking glass shit, get off! Why did I ever think that taking my shoes off and making fists with my toes was a good idea? On the carpet. We gotta be exact with our references, you know? A homeless man suddenly stands right in front of you. He looks at you and then points upwards. What? You ask, confused. You got a problem with us homeless folks? We get pushed around by the food carts all the time. Oh, God. Look up at where he's pointing. I am confused. You look up and see a single pizza delivery boy. He's spooky. He's haunted. He's hovering in the air with an injured foot. What the? You start to say. He holds up his hands. Please, sir, I'm just doing my job. Then give me a pizza, family. He smiles. I'm glad to see that you're open-minded, sir, he says, and hands you a pizza. Thank you, I appreciate it. He heads over to a few empty boxes and begins sitting down. Maybe he's homeless too. Pizza time. Fuck yeah. But not like the Ninja Turtles pizza time. Not that video. That's a different pizza time. We don't talk about that pizza time. You quickly head over to the pizza and begin eating. This is some good pizza, you say to yourself. I know you don't want to hear this, but I'm not too sure about this homeless man. Want me to shoot him in the face for you? I can do that easy. I'm just saying, having a bum sleep on your floor isn't a bad thing. This guy is in good spirits. Well, he's getting a bed then. I don't have a room. Are we in a hotel? Shoot the homeless man in the face, please. To appease the pizza boy. Maybe it's like Macaulay Culkin. Well, shoot him then. He's a bum and deserves it. You pull out your gun and shoot the homeless man in the face. He falls backwards, lying still. See? Easy, you say? I guess, the pizza boy says. Are you not entertained? The pizza boy stands up and begins to exit the store. I'm not some entertainment for you. I'm your customer. If you want to be entertained, go entertain yourself. He exits the store. He sigh. Put your gun back in your pocket and continue eating your pizza. Oh, shit. Go back to find where... What's that bitch's name? Like Lucy or something? What's that chick called? Jenny. I knew it ended in a Y. Jenny is. I think she was still back by the bus. You find Jenny, who seems to be listening to her music and walking in a random direction. Hello, you say, interrupting her music. He turns to look at you. Oh, hey, she says, looking confused. You found my backpack. Good. Give her her backpack and a slice of the killer za. Here you go, I found it. I was looking for a bathroom, but I guess not around here. You hand her the backpack and she takes it. Thanks, she says. Try that pizza too, family. She looks at the slice of pizza in her hands, then back at you. I don't know if that's a good idea. Well, I'm just saying it's a great idea. Come on, just one bite won't hurt you. Pull out your gun. Hold it to her head. And dare her not to eat the pizza. I double dog dare you, motherfucker. She looks at the gun, then at you. Fine, she says. She takes a bite of the slice of pizza, then chews and swallows. This isn't so bad, she says. You're supposed to eat it fast, not slow. Yeah, you have to eat all the eggs. Watch her intensely while she eats the pizza. It's so hot. Oh god, no, please. Oh god. It will take it dirty. I gotta watch out for that shit. She opens her mouth wide and begins to swallow the pizza almost entirely. Damn. A sliver goes into her. A sliver goes into her ear. You say. You can't swallow your tongue. She sticks her tongue out and proceeds to swallow the rest of the pizza. Pry the sliver of pizza out of her ear. Damn. What an animal. You run your fingernails around the edge of the slice and pry it out. The cool air hits your hand. You gotta be kidding me, Jenny says. I know. What the fuck is wrong with you? How did you get pizza shards in your ear? Where's this going? Fuck. She looks at the ground and scrunches up her face. It says It seems as though she's in pain. I don't know. I think I just jammed my finger on the wall. Call the police. You say what? Alright, I said call the fucking police. Shit. We got a pizza accident on our hands. Wait. Accident. Oh my god. This is fucking retarded. Shut up, she whispers. She goes to her bag and pulls out her cell phone. Oh, maybe it's like a shut up. Like a sassy. After a few rings, it goes to voicemail. Hi, this is Officer Jenny. Oh wow, they have the same name. If you're calling about Thatzzy Pizza, I was killed. Oh, whoa. Alright, let's just calm down here. Hi, this is Officer Jenny. If you're calling about Thatzzy Pizza... That's a fucking awesome name. If you're calling about Thatzzy Pizza, I was killed by an unknown person. Thanks for reporting that I was alive. Bye. She hangs up her phone. We need to go to Thatzzy Pizza right now. That place is lit, family. Alright, let's go. I'm ready to take down Thatzzy. Oh shit. You get in the car and revenge? Revenge for the shardy pizza? You get in the car and drive out of the parking lot. What if they send someone after us? They won't. The owner of Thatzzy Pizza thought the pizza shard would take us both out. They were wrong. Let's see. Get the fuck out of here. We have to make sure, though. Alright, well, fuck it. Continue. Continue on. You pull over to the side of the road. You and Jenny are locked and loaded with a thirst for vengeance. Oh god. Oh, it's spelled with E-A. Oh my god, that's a fucked up word. Vengeance! With a thirst for vengeance. And a hunger for delicious pizza. Roll into Thatzzy Pizza. The parking lot is packed, as it almost always is here. Hopefully it won't take too long, you say. The two of you get out and head into the building. The line to order is ungodly long. Alright, just watch They Live, so let's do this. I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. God damn it. I know the way they make pizza here. I can cut in front of anyone, you say. You I know the way they make the pizza here. I can cut in front of everyone, you say. You cut in front of everyone else and grab your slice. Here's to chewing bubblegum, sticking it to them, and kicking their asses. Cheers, nigs. You take a big bite out of your slice and chew. It tastes horrible. You feel like you're swallowing sawdust. The old lady slices her eyes at you. Oh, God, and mumbles something in Italian under her breath. It's an ancient Italian ritual. You ignore and continue chewing. As you chew, you look around. You realize that the Italian witch placed an ancient Sicilian. Is that right? No, it's not. How do you spell Sicilian? Oh my god. 1L. Hex on both you and Jenny for cutting the line like a dick. Now you're at the very bottom of the foot of zombies in line. This dessert table that they have at the end of the line is crammed with delicious desserts, but none of them will do you any good now. Oh shit. Jenny, do something. I fuck if I know what, but do something. That's not the line, a voice screams. You look over to your right and see an old Italian woman, possibly a witch or a hex mistress in her day. Oh, that sounds sexy, a hex mistress. A crowd gathers around you, laughing and jeering at you. Maybe this is the origin of the zombies. This man cut ahead of everyone in line. Let's see. Just then, yet another jihadi bus slams through the wall. How about the storefront window? Come on, roll with it. Give me something. Give me something. This one hitting the old witch in the face. I've been watching so many horror movies lately, so that's like some Lost Boys shit right there. She falls to the ground, and you scramble to get out of the way. You hear someone yell about a bomb, and then the bus comes to a stop. The crowd begins retreating, yelling at you the entire time. Blow it! You pull the trigger and stream of fire shoots out, destroying the bus. You laugh as the flames and smoke clear, looking around for your friends. Where's that little demon, you huff and puff? I'm right here. What little demon? Jenny? Yeah, it is, Jenny says, walking over to you. Holy fangs! You're covered in ashes. What, is she a Robin from the 1960s Batman now? She starts wiping ash off your face, but it falls onto your shirt instead. Ah, shit, 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 shit. What are you? 1960s Robin? You're paying for my dry cleaning. You know. Oh god. The old man steps forward and begins clearing his throat. Apologies, although you are clearly in the wrong, I can't have you walking around with dry cleaning fluid on your shirt, he says. As compensation, I'll allow you to choose one of your loved ones to live. Gee, thanks. That's really sweet of you. What are my options? I guess as the owner of Thatzzy Pizza. That's a fucking great name. Holy shit. He points to the crowd, which consists of several... Oh god. Okay. He points to the crowd, which consists of several old and sick people. You can choose one of the elderly. You point to the blonde, blue-eyed, slender girl who happens to be your girlfriend. She blushes and looks down, giving you a worried look. Now kill the rest. Oh god. Fine, you sigh. You rush down the street, away from the crowd of people who are screaming and hollering at you. Once you're a good distance, you turn around. You sprint back to them, and watch as several biters stumble after you. Fuck off, zombies. You stomp your foot on top of a broken tile and send it flying into the crowd. That's like some Goku shit. It pierces a zombie's eye, and the thing collapses face first into the street. There's a collective wah. Well, what now? You know what? I think it's being actually really good. This one is doing pretty fucking good. The old man walks up to you and slaps you in the face. You're going back to the store, he says. Think of it as your last chance. You slowly begin following him. So, can I get some pizza without any death shards in it? The old man looks at you, sighs, and shakes his head. I wish I could, he says. Best wishes in your future endeavors, sir. He walks away, leaving you to follow him. I guess fucking follow him. Follow him back into Thatzzy Pizza. You follow him into Thatzzy Pizza, and the two of you walk back to the freezer. Wait, we gotta change this shit. I guess this should be good, huh? Yeah, that sounds fine. Okay. You follow him into Thatzzy Pizza, and the two of you walk back into the freezer. Alright, he says, taking a deep breath, open it. You reach for the handle, and he presses his hand against the door. What the fuck? Do you want to open it or not? What do you want to show me? Anyway. One of the freezers is, shall we say, a bit tad warmer than the others. He steps back as you open the door. You step inside, looking around. You find a mostly naked man lying on the floor, his eyes beginning to glaze over. Damn, why is it so hot in here? And why is the dude naked? What kind of weird shit are you into? Yeah, you're good. You say, damn, why? Okay. He ain't the weirdest, the old man chuckles. Alright, we got some ribs in here that look good. Maybe we can find us a couple of decent people. You find a couple of people in the freezer. Oh god. But they aren't. Oh shit, the pizza's made out of people! Oh fuck. This pizza place serves pizza made of people. This is some Soylent Green tier shit. I'm making a lot of movie references. No, the old man stutters, it's human. Well, most of them are. You pull a couple of feet away from the freezer and have a seat at the old man's insistence. Why are you doing this? What's in it for you? That's pizza is human. I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing this because I understand what it's like to watch everyone you care about die, and I don't want that experience to be lost on someone who could, maybe, change the future. Whoa. I'm the chosen one? He sighs and shakes his head. I'm sorry, he says. You'll have to work to find out. You pull a chair out from the table and sit down. The springs seem to rattle at every part of you. And so, you begin working part-time at Thatzzy Pizza, preparing food made of people in order to fulfill the legend. Of the chosen one. Oh, look, it added that. Wait, what? Alright. Next. Go on. Come on, you gotta work with me. Well, no shit, it doesn't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I sure hope you got a good agent and a good lawyer for this. Come on. I don't know what the fuck that means. Stay weird, Sam. You didn't win. And the moral of the story is... you should have done your research before you decide to pitch a story about eating humans to a publisher. Oh shit, was this like my elevator pitch? Was this like a fucking 4-hour elevator pitch to some publication company? And he's like, wow, you sure are fucking retarded. Alright, that was a good one, I liked it. Thatzzy Pizza. Alright, shit, do we have time for one more? I say we do. Alright, we'll do one final one. We'll do Haunted. And try to make it quick. Oh my god, it just pops right in. It's the middle of the night and you're sitting in your room playing an online text adventure. Oh god. It's fucking, hits close to home, huh? A shiver runs down shit. Oh god. I'm like looking behind me and shit. A shiver runs down your spine as you read these words, but you keep playing. All of a sudden you hear a sound come from the kitchen. Oh god. You stop and listening. Help me, Raijian. Straining to hear. A chill starts to creep over you, but you try to brush the feeling aside as you reassure yourself that it's just your mind playing tricks on you. As you return to your game, though, you see something out of the corner of your eye which causes you to jump. A figure standing in the corner of your room. You scream out for your mom. Oh god, I'm fucking paranoid. And that's when you notice the figure isn't wearing any clothes. Your eyes wide with fear, you back away slowly. The figure just stands there motionless. Raijian says, sorry, this has been an episode of Black Mirror this whole time. It sure as shit feels like this. I'm like paranoid as shit. Are you sexy? Oh no, it's gotta be dirty if I do something like that. God damn it. Judge the hotness of the figure. See what it is. What it's... You boldly walk towards the figure, trying to get a better look. As you get closer, you notice that the figure's clothes aren't as... oh, so it is wearing clothes. Aren't as ragged as they initially seemed. Then you realize... then you realize the figure isn't a person at all. It's a coat rack. God, it sure is tough being retarded. As you continue to stare at the coat rack in disbelief, it begins to shake. You jump back as it continues to shake. You notice that on the very top of the coat rack is a picture of a man dressed up as Santa Claus. Grab the picture. Fuck if I know. Grab. How about talk to the picture? Let's talk to the picture. Begin talking to the picture. I don't even know what to say to some of this shit. God, you scared me. I thought you were real. You say while giving the figure a closer look. Then the shaking stops. The figure begins to talk. Why do you write stories? His voice is very deep and gravelly. All right. Why do you write stories? Because I choose to. I keep quoting random movies, man. Are you God? You said in confusion. You don't understand his question. God's not real. He gives you a look that shows he means business. Tell me, who is your favorite author? God. The New Testament, family. Jesus saves. Avoid your How about abandon? Yeah. Abandon your atheist ways. Start splashing holy water on the fucking Santa Claus picture. I have like the police walk in on me. Like, what the fuck, son? He chuckles as the ghost of a smile touches his face. I'm not God. He pauses and then continues. No God, just me. You stand in silence for what feels like an eternity. His eyes bore into your very soul. Splash holy water onto the picture of Santa Claus. The water sizzles as it hits the picture. You feel a shiver run down your spine as you take one last look at the man in the picture. Merry Christmas, he says, staring back at you with those bloodshot, burning eyes. It's Halloween, moron. What short bus did you crawl off of? Shit, I need a question mark there. He continues to stare at you, unmoving. Have a happy new year, he says coldly as the screen goes black. Alright. Leave the room, fuck it. So at some points it's like, where is it going with it? You just gotta like just change your tactics. You leave the room, closing the door behind you. Your heart is pounding in your chest. You're not sure if it was all in your head. You decide you'll leave the attic. I was in my attic? What am I, a fucking goblin in the family? And tell your mom about what happened tonight. Yeah, Mom, Santa Claus picture was talking to me again. As you leave the room, you notice a small slot in the floor. You've never seen anything like this before, so you don't know. It would be pretty cool to be this crazy. Every waking moment is a new adventure. So you don't know what it is. You look at it. It's a piece of paper falls out. Look at the piece of paper. Oh, what's up, Heavenly Guardian? You read the note and your mouth falls open. Who are you? You look around. Hopefully someone has noticed you. Your eyes scan the dark room for any moment. The air is still for what seems like forever. Merry Christmas! Oh god. Fuck off, Santa Claus. It's not even Christmas. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Oh, Heavenly Guardian. On the YouTube re-upload, you have to check out the second quest when I throw this shit up here. It was fucking crazy. Are you a simulation? Is it just a coincidence some of that rhymed? Maybe the AI might be alive. I mean, it might be. As you continue to watch the man in the picture, he begins to laugh. I can leave anytime I want, Sweet Cheeks. That's 2 nights in a row that this program has called me Sweet Cheeks. Hopefully it doesn't try to rape me like last time. You feel a shiver run down your spine. I wanted to leave before you grew up. You don't say anything. Well, it's too late. I'm a grown-ass man, still living at home in the attic. Kind of like sad music. It's like some Harry Potter sadness here. You burst into laughter as you feel a cold wind blow through the room. You'll never escape this place. His eyes stare into your soul as they seem to bore into it. Why is there a haunted Santa Claus? Your heart begins to race. Never say never, Sweet Cheeks. Why are we calling each other Sweet Cheeks? Oh god. You gotta take this. Just you do you. I'm along for the ride. Almost immediately after he says this, you begin to feel sick, nauseous. You're not sure if it's from the spirits or your earlier use of drugs. That would explain it. Suddenly, you vomit all over the floor. I told you I'd get you someday. Yeah, it was the drugs. A grown-ass man, not a grown boob man. What the fuck? Oh, did it like change my word? Oh, oh, I get it. Goddamn, I'm retarded. Good one. Luckily, your parents are out for the night. You don't want them to find you in this state. Once you compose your... I guess any story could be a haunted story if you're really, really balls high. Once you compose yourself, you clean up the mess and you've made and go to bed. But sleep doesn't come easy tonight. I can't work with this shit. You gotta not end on a cliffhanger. You lay in your bed staring at the ceiling, which now looks like a frozen tundra. Shit, this is like some H.P. Lovecraft shit. You see the spirits of children everywhere. Their eyes burn into your soul, screaming for you to listen. Help us! Save us from this man! Oh my god, it's more Santa! No! Realize that you must save the children of the North Pole from Santa's madness. Oh god, this is some next level stupid. Oh god, you sit up and look around. Who are these children? This isn't your home, or at least it doesn't belong to you. You look around for something to write with. Could you imagine like a dude high off his ass just in your house being like, I must save the children? I guess, let's see. Tattoo what you want to write. Oh god. Right on your own body. Like that movie Memento. I just keep making movie references. Oh my god. It's like my 20th one. As you stare at the white walls, oh shit, of my in a padded room, you feel an idea coming on. You're about to get up and find something to write with, and then you realize that the ink from your marker will probably stain your skin. Still, you must write something. Something only you know. Write John G. raped and murdered your wife. If you've never seen Memento, do yourself a favor. That's a good movie. You look around one last time before exiting the room. You dash down the stairs and head into the kitchen. You find a piece of paper and pen in one of the drawers. It just ignored me. You open the drawer and begin to search for a pencil, but can't find any. Oh my god. Go to Staples. You find a could you imagine living across the street from Staples? You find a Staples across the street. You run inside, buy a package of different colored Sharpies, and rush back home. You begin to write on the paper. The man in the mask grabs you around the throat with his gloved hand and begins to choke the life out of you. Please, Santa. You don't want to do this. What's happened to jolly old... Oh god, Saint Nick. Well, we'll just roll with it. As you began to... Well, I mean, I guess that's me, like, choking. What's happened to old jolly old... As you begin to fade out, you hear a scream from inside the house. The front door opens and closes, and your killer stops his attack. Look to see what it is. I lived across the street from a Target, Ryan says. The amount of trash blown in my yard was ridiculous. Oh, that sucks. Actually, I lived out in Arizona for a little bit, and I lived near a Walmart, so there's a lot of just carts that people would just take. Kind of ridiculous. Look to see what it is. I meant who it is, but whatever. You see that Santa's killer has set your house on fire. What the fuck? This has nothing to do with me. This is between you and Santa, douchebag. Flames engulf the house, and soon the entire place is one big inferno. You look around and search for a way out of the burning home. All the exits are blocked by the flames and smoke. Break down one of the walls. Quickly, you run to a wall and begin to bust it up with your hands. Damn, I thought you were like kick it or use some furniture. You move some of the bricks out of place and find a hidden door in the wall. You open it quietly and find yourself in the basement. Unfortunately, the killer is nearby. Who are you? And why did you kill Santa Claus? Are you good or evil? How does this handle subsequent questions, I wonder? I never really like stopped and thought about it. The killer turns his head towards you and stares. He begins to chuckle, which scares you to death. The man looks at you while you die of smoke inhalation. This is what you get for breaking and entering into an abandoned house on Christmas night. So I don't live here. I was high off my balls. And I guess I started the fire, maybe? And this was all in my head. It's all in your head. Alright. And the moral of the story is... never ever try to scare Saint Nick. He was trying to scare me. Fuck off. Alright. Smoke inhalation. Sometimes I can't read Heavenly Guard. Fuck you. Smoke. Oh god. Let me at least try it one more time. What was it? Inhalation. There we go. You were the villain this entire time. That's what I'm thinking. I was high off drugs. The story brought up the drugs. Started talking to a picture of Santa Claus in a house that wasn't mine. And as I was fighting the picture, I set the house on fire. I guess that's what happened. Anyway, that'll be the stream. I think all three stories were honestly fantastic. Kind of like the first stream, I think the first one was the weakest and it ramped up. Although I think the second one was the best. Thatzzy Pizza kicked ass. Yeah, Heavenly Guardian. Later when you see the YouTube re-upload, check out the second story. I'll have time codes. Thatzzy Pizza, the best pizza shop ever. Alright, well, yeah, that'll be the stream. Thank you all for dropping in. It's very much appreciated. Hit me up on Twitch, hit me up on YouTube. There will be more streams tomorrow. Peace out, guys. See you again.